Happy Friday, everybody. It's Chamber Check-In time. And today I get to share a really cool story of a company here in Idaho called Vessel. And I've got owners and founders, Derik, Ellis, and Nick Kawaguchi on the line today. Hey, fellas.
Thanks, Paul.
Hi, how's it going?
Hey, I look forward to sharing your story, educating the public on what you guys do and what you offer your clients. But first, I get to thank our series sponsor for these check-ins, Delta Dental of Idaho. Nick and Derik, Delta Dental, they've been providing high quality dental insurance benefits that are backed and designed by the largest network of dentists in the country to Idahoans for over 50 years. And with that, I get to share a fun factoid from their Tooth Truth series. Here we go.
Did you know that kids laugh around 400 times a day and adults just 15 times a day? Lighten up, adults.
Right? Lighten up, adults.
Lighten up, Paul.
Okay, guys. Hey, these chamber check-ins, they're really designed to share our member stories, but I really love the piece where I get to learn about the people. And so before we start out, Vessel's an Idaho supply chain management company, and it has, started at one spot and then morphed into another thing and then morphed into another thing. And then now you're here where you're at today. Before we get to that, share us your backgrounds, Derik and Nick.
Yeah, I'll go first, Paul. I was born and raised Southeast Idaho, went into the Air Force, and I got out and moved to Boise and started a sales position for a tech firm. Started a software company after that, and then was recruited to help other software companies grow their businesses. That's sort of the short notes on my background. And then in 2017, Nick and I came together and started Vessel. That was SM Heuristics at the time.
Yep, and I'm originally from Honolulu, Hawaii. I moved here in '98, went to Boise State, been here ever since, worked for various startup tech companies and really cut my teeth at a solar lighting company here. Have really been heavily involved in sales operations and channel development. And yeah, that's, Derik and I have known each other for a while. And in 2017, we decided to start this company.
I love the stories. And you mentioned SM Heuristics, and now it's morphed into Vessel. So tell us the 30,000-foot view of what Vessel is and what you guys do.
Perfect. I love that you nailed SM Heuristics when you said it. But, we started SM Heuristics in 2017. We were a boutique sales and marketing agency. We were helping manufacturers sell more effectively through distribution in a myriad of different ways. And as we evolved, we gained partnerships within the manufacturing space and gained partnerships around the space of sourcing and finding products for people more effectively. So that was the course for the last 4 years, is building up to this place where we went from sales and marketing to a complete supply chain management team. Now, the name was SM Heuristics. It's kind of hard to say, but with our new calling, our new mission, and really what we're doing is we are transporting for people. We're supporting people. We're a vessel for these Idaho manufacturers. It just was the right time, right fit, right naming, and so we changed the name. So SM Heuristics is no longer, and the company is Vessel. We are minority and veteran owned, established in Boise, Idaho, and happy to support manufacturers in Idaho with other manufacturing partners.
Okay. So let me say that back to you. You guys are supply chain management. You help manufacturers here locally source products and help clients source products to resell. Is that correct?
That's exactly right. Yep.
Okay, good. Self-funded, minority and veteran owned, sales and marketing for manufacturers. And how many are on your team that you have?
Oh man, so of course this ebbs and flows. 2020, we took a big hit, and now we've rebounded. But right now we have 5 people here full time,
Okay.
And then remotely, we have our director of operations, Kent Walker, and Patricia, his wife, who's a doctor. So 7 on the team, but we're actually recruiting again for some specific talents.
Okay. So Nick, why don't you dive into what types of supply chain management is offered and that go-to market services that you're providing?
Sure. So on the supply chain management side, we really help companies that are having difficulties because of the screwed up supply chain right now. I mean, there's a lot of broken links in that chain, and we're able to support on a number of different levels, everything from finding specific products to matching up with manufacturers or suppliers here in the U.S. that makes sense, all the way to risk management as well. Sometimes companies do single sourcing for some of their critical components, and we're able to help them identify secondary sources, identify different ways that they can, in case there are bigger supply chain issues out there, they do have, they're basically hedging their bets. So we do a lot of that kind of work.
Go ahead.
So Nick, I remember March of 2020, and you and I had a lot of discussions, and we were talking about how can we get products, personal protective equipment, to the healthcare industries, to the schools, like anybody who needed it. So I just want people to understand that those are some of the types of things that you guys are offering. When nobody else could get it, you guys were able to bring it.
That's right. Yeah, we were able to source various types of PPE when our healthcare centers really needed it. And most recently, we did make a pretty big donation to a number of different organizations here in the Valley. A bunch of different gowns, as well as some wipes, some masks, things like that. Especially with this new wave coming in, so we have been able to really support our local healthcare partners and make sure that they have the proper equipment they need to provide the care.
Yeah, there's really a pretty broad range of things that we source, Paul. So it could be an axle for a tractor company. It can be parts and components, hydraulic pumps. And then for our healthcare partners, which are some of the major hospitals here in Idaho, they come to us when their distributors can't get them that thing they need. And, we're getting phone calls still consistently for things that are outside of their, things that they need supplies for.
Yeah, things that are in short supply. Sometimes they're masks, sometimes it's gowns, sometimes it's safety needles and syringes. I mean, we work with a wide variety of manufacturers, all FDA compliant, that make high quality products.
And that really speaks to 2 sides of the business. So one is a focus on healthcare, and it's usually products that are just hard to find. And then the other side of the business is really a focus on entrepreneurs and manufacturers that are based in Idaho that are really trying to produce products and sell those products. And that's where our real love is and passion is within that entrepreneurial manufacturing space.
Yeah, and we'll also throw out that we here at Vessel, we really engage with the community a lot. We have a lot of different business partners. So we work with your organization, Tech Help, SGW, Idaho Manufacturer Alliance. I mean, I can go on and on.
Commerce, Verity Fulfillment. You name it, there's so many phenomenal manufacturing resources, just in the Treasure Valley, but across the state.
Yeah, and we do that because, we want to promote businesses across Idaho. I mean, we care about our local business community. So if we can bring in, some business and we can work on it in conjunction with some other organizations, everybody wins, and we get a better product overall. So we do a lot of cooperative work with a lot of organizations here.
Go to market is not the majority of what we do, but we do some go to market activities for our customers, which means we'll help them with brand, packaging, marketing communications. We can go in and help evaluate a sales team, evaluate their ability to get into distribution, connect them with distribution partners. But it's always an evaluation of how close we are to actually being able to provide that solution.
So you guys are the go-to guys, right? I got a guy, and you guys are those guys.
Yeah,
That's right.
We are. We've probably pivoted enough that now we are actually those guys.
I know a guy.
That's right.
A great deal of people that come to us we can't service, but we always have an answer for them. And we've always got someone to turn to give them the help they need. And so that's a lot of what we do and spend our time doing is having people come in and tell us what it is that's holding them back from bringing that product to market.
Okay. I want to make sure that we cover anything, because this is a great opportunity to educate the community on what you guys do and what Vessel offers. But I want to talk about something that's really cool. Today, I just saw a little video that was produced and it was posted. I don't know where it came from, but it was like 7,500 wipes that you guys donated to the Boise School District. And then we were talking a few weeks ago when you guys were going out to the healthcare centers and donating more personal protective equipment. Tell us about that donation and why you guys did that.
Yeah, in all this year, we're going to donate just under $300,000 worth of safety equipment and medical supplies. There's a myriad of reasons you end up with these supplies. I love it. And the team, we're a small team and we're scrappy and we kind of want to do it ourselves.
Yeah.
And so we rent the U-Haul trucks. If it's with primary health, we're driving to 21 locations, meeting the staff members there and delivering those products. And, that feeds us just as much as it would feed anybody. It's amazing. And then to the Boise School District, we were able to donate a really large number of wipes, filled up another U-Haul truck.
Wow.
Yeah. Can you add to that?
That's right. No, I mean, we realize that it's really important to support your community, and anything that we can do for our healthcare providers, the people on the front lines. I mean, we're right there with them, and we want to make sure that they have the extra support and stuff that they need. So
yeah, we've had a lot of help though, Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of help, and I think in most cases people want to remain confidential, but can't speak to how grateful we are for organizations like St. Luke's, Department of Commerce. Like there are some amazing partners out there for manufacturers in Idaho. And
well, I remember when you were traveling overseas with the governor to go pitch.
The governor and Director Keeley and a whole gang of Idahoans heading over to pitch.
I would love Idaho to be known for, we make stuff, we make high quality stuff, and we provide it out, right? We're such a consumer state. Let's be a manufacturer state, and let's make stuff and let's send it out.
Paul, you've just nailed it. The more we can convince leaders, and this isn't a political statement, but the more that we can push to grow and build new manufacturing in Idaho, the stronger we're going to be well into the future. We need lots more manufacturing here, and the people that are manufacturers here are all doing such a phenomenal job. Any way we can support them, it's key for Idaho's health.
Okay.
Growth.
Well, fellas, is there anything else that we missed that you want to educate the people while we're on this platform today?
No, just that we're still kind of a small company battling away. Last year wasn't easy.
No.
We were very resilient. We're on the other side of that, but there's some good stories to be told, and we're always here if someone needs help or wants to talk through something or needs help problem solving something, because we're pretty good at problem solving for our partners and other entrepreneurs. I'd say we're here as a resource, Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, awesome. So for those who are listening, and check out their website, vesselscale.com. Give them a call. Check out all the different things that they can provide and help with. And you guys, thanks so much for your time today. Thank you for your membership and investment in the chamber and in the broader community.
Thank you, Paul, and we're grateful for the chamber and all that it provides for us.
Okay. Thanks, And since Oregon and Washington lost, they're out of the Little League World Series. I'm going Hawaii.
Let's go. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Hawaii.
Go Hawaii, Paul.
Let's go. Woo-hoo. All right, fellas. Talk to you later. Have a great weekend.
Thanks
Bye.
for having us.
Thank you.